I am now recording.
Restart the intro,
Smoke.
or you can just like put like a quick blurb of like here's what I wrote down, and this was what the intro was.
Good idea. Smoke. The smell of wood smoke fills the brightly lit Flying Ferret Tavern in the little town of Greenbeach. The four of you sit at a worn, circular table surrounded by the low murmur of conversation from the other occupants. A platter of berries, cheese, and preserved meats resting in the center of the table for those who are hungry. It's a chilly fall morning, but a few locals are here for a quick breakfast. The four of you are here for more serious matters, but before we go further, let's introduce your characters so everyone knows what to picture. Everybody roll a d20, and we will take that as the order in which you will be introduced.
But anyways,
Starting off real strong.
Oh, you should have gotten the bad rolls out like I did.
And this will just be
I
a flat
always
d20.
roll great,
Oh my.
except I forgot to get together a character description, so this is gonna be great.
Ah.
Just go off the image.
I have a picture, and I'm going off the image, and I'm just basically doing that.
Did you guys misplace your dice?
I put the things in play.
Oh, yours was the 16. Okay. Just waiting on Civet then.
I'm new to Discord as well. Where am I? What am I doing?
Oh, the channel just above the Aronia Games one that we're in is the Play text channel.
Ah, I see. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so first to describe your character, Agar, is it?
For those looking at me, I'm dressed somewhat simply in brown and green cloaks and a simple robe. But I'm very much not human. It's smooth, kind of copperish silver metal all over. A single exposed gear on the side of my head ticks ticks almost like you can see my brain working, but a emblem of an eye rests in the what's the place that's right below your collarbone?
Your sternum.
On my sternum, a symbol of an eye on my sternum.
Eyes.
Shut up. So 4 eyes. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I meant to say that. There's 4 eyes. There. And similarly, 4 eyes are placed one on top of the other where normal human eyes would be. But I am a warforged, and by the appearance and everything, it, except for a short sword by my side that kind of flickers kind of a little bit faintly from time to time, but I keep my hand on the hilt as if like quieting the hum. You would notice that my garb is similar to that of a cleric or a person of a certain faith or religion, and I'm not eating. I don't seem to breathe at all, but I am picking at a plate of food and just basically like, surgically dissecting it.
Okay. Civet, please describe yourself.
She's all right. So She's wearing like light armor, leather armor. At her hands have some faded scarring, and her hair is black and her eyes are gray. Um, she's not super tall, but she's got a very elegant build. You can't quite place it, but she looks mostly human.
Mostly. Okay.
Mostly. Keyword.
And next up, Tarkus.
Target. Oh, that's a great.
You see an average height dragonborn, not someone tall enough to stand out in a crowd, but short enough to get completely lost in it. Clad in a simple, dark hooded tunic, black scales cover his body with flecks of gold on their edges, reflecting the light ever so slightly. His horns are meticulously polished and look as if he's filed them down to deadly points. Amber eyes flicker back and forth to take in his surroundings, and he's just kind of hunched over the table, spinning a coin under one clawed hand.
All right. And finally, Enoch.
Pretty much the complete opposite of this very nice looking dragonborn is what you can assume is some kind of humanoid in just really raggy, not great looking leather armor. His hands and everything are completely bound and gloved. Can't really see anything. Next to a very empty plate is a simple iron lantern that he seems to keep very close to his side. It's not on or anything at the moment, but. And he has a cool hat
Yes,
that is
what-
really hard to describe.
Okay.
It's just a wide brim.
Tall, wide brim hat.
It's too cool to describe. You wouldn't get it.
Along with the four of you, one of the elders of Greenbeach sits at the table. While the title of elder usually conjures up a wrinkled old figure, Theron is an elf, so while he's easily the oldest person living in Greenbeach, he looks to be around his early 30s or so. His long black hair is tied back into a top knot, and a scar at the right corner of his mouth gives him a permanent leering look. Thank you all for coming to our aid so swiftly. I'll cut right to the heart of the matter. Over the last 3 days, 3 of our villagers have gone missing. This is not the first time this has happened. Last year we lost 6 and never found a trace of them. If you can find out what's happening and recover the 3 we've lost, it'll be 80 gold in each of your purses. Any questions?
When's the last time someone saw, well, I guess the latest missing person?
That'd be young Elliot Merrick. He was just in town not 2 days ago, but we have been sending people to check on the more isolated homes further inland. And his was found completely empty just yesterday. So, one day he's here, next day he's gone. And we have no idea why.
No sign of struggle.
Not that we could see.
He's gonna look down and keep flicking that coin,
Okay.
thinking.
It is most likely death. No death. I'm gonna place my hand back over the sword after I took my hand off for a brief moment from the hilt, and I'm just like, apologies. Do they have relatives?
He does not. Do you mind? What exactly did I just hear?
Apologies. That unearthly noise was a trinket I have come across and admittedly have become quite fond of it, but it is, well, I'll let you hear for yourself. And I'm gonna take my hand off the hilt again. It's like, 13 minutes, watch them bleed! And then my hand goes back on the hilt of the sword. I'm like, it is quite an interesting piece of weaponry. But
Seems
are
quite
any of the
eager.
villagers? It is of his nature. Are are these villagers related in any way?
No
I
relation
didn't mean to say like.
between any of them. They've just been as random as we can figure. Elliot, his parents, they passed away from disease 6 months ago, so he was just on his own up there. He's got no relations left.
I'm going to touch the emblem on my chest and just nod my head and agree. Like, acknowledge.
Well, if that's it, I'll leave you to it. Get to know each other's strengths. Find out what's happening out to our people. Bring them back if you can. Are you set? Good to go?
Where do we bring them if we find them?
To me, center of village, any just inside the village proper should be fine as long as there's some people around them.
Understood.
Probably best to bring them to this tavern here, just to be safe, just for a specific point we can all identify.
Tarkus will like lean back in his seat and just double check the signage of the tavern to note the name.
Okay, it's the Flying Ferret, and it shows a somewhat amateur painted depiction of a ferret with small wings curled around a beer mug.
Nice.
That's really cute.
All right.
He's going to excuse himself. You have your mission, and how you go about doing it is up to you.
They did not give us much to go on.
You didn't ask many questions. He waited.
The latest person would be that Merrick fellow. We could start at his house. I'll have a little sniff around. See if we can find anything.
May I roll a history check as to how we all met? Or did we all just meet at this tavern and suddenly, like,
You
all
all
were greeted?
were either in this town already or were passing through when you noticed the signage asking for help investigating this matter. And this is the first time you've met each other. You four are the only ones that have signed up to investigate.
Out of a town of how many?
It's a small village. Greenbeach is mostly all packed into a relatively small area. Just there's the inn kind of in the center of town, everything laid out around it. Mostly farms, and there are scattered farmsteads a bit further from town, some as far as a couple miles, but they still kind of include themselves into Greenbeach in their own minds.
I will stand up, still haven't really mastered the art of, like, oh, please excuse me, but I just stand up without any, like, what's the first, premonition?
Preamble?
Oh, I can't even think of the word. Yes. My chair scooting back slightly, and this. Who will lead the way? I will follow whoever takes the lead. Unless you would prefer me to. I'm gonna look around the table at
I don't
each individual
exactly
person.
mean to brag, but I have a fair bit of miles under my belt. And, well, I've been known to be a professional tracker and scout. So, if there's no one who thinks they fit that better, I'll go ahead.
I understand this might be. Oh.
Oh, I'm done. You go.
No, I'm not. For crying out loud, just go.
I'd rather follow a professional.
And you? I'll look at Civet. Didn't even catch your name yet.
I'm glad someone's more experienced at this than I.
Seems to always be the way it goes with me. I'll
I will
kind of
raise my
flick the
hand.
coin up and catch it, and then scoot away from the table.
I will raise my hand. A moment, please.
Yeah.
I understand this is not a question many common folk prefer answering, but how many years is many years? Your age, I believe.
How many years have I been scouting?
Alive. Living. Existing, if you will.
I don't think that matters.
I was merely curious, but if you are too nervous or embarrassed to say so, I understand, and I'm going to march out of the tavern.
He just kind of watches her leave, and then shakes
I'm
his
a
head.
man!
Watches the construct leave, and then just shakes his head and goes, "Well, I'm finding this lad's house and starting there. And I will head out of the tavern as well."
Okay.
I scoop up my lantern and I go after them.
All right.
I'll follow.
All right. Everybody heading out. As you leave the Flying Ferret, you're hit with a brisk, chilly breeze, windblown leaves tumbling through the air around you. It's normal weather for this time of year. Not the most comfortable, but could be worse. Asking around town leads to learning where this Elliot Merrick's household was, and you are given directions and sent on your way. On your way to the distant farm, you're traveling well-worn paths through a forest of autumn leaves. A small hill comes into view after maybe 15 minutes or so from town proper, with the path forking to either side of it. A few old stone walls are visible atop the hill, ruins of some long abandoned structure. Can I get your passive perception scores real quick?
Them in play. Do they have to be perception, or can it be investigation?
Passive perception.
Okay. Mine is not good.
I believe it's 10
Can't
plus
find mine.
10 plus whatever your perception bonus is.
Oh.
That's something
Well,
I forgot to put on the character template that I made. Esther, if you... oh, sorry. Agar, if you said all of us, yes.
Oh.
So,
Second, my data is being a little bit slow. I need to.
You can say it out loud. If it hasn't loaded yet.
I can't. I need to load my.
Okay.
It signed me out. Dang it! Well, that's okay. Are we able to proceed with anything before, like, while I'm finding this thing, so that I don't hold people up?
I'm still waiting on civets as well. So
All right.
it's alright.
Don't go about it. Don't
Extra's
go about
character
it.
has a passive perception of 50, and I have a PDF.
Okay. Alright.
Hey,
Well, in that case, Agar is the only one who notices a thin column of smoke rising from the ruins on the hill. Someone has a fire going inside. Oh, I should probably... You've left the tavern, so... no more tavern
Well, they all
chatter.
followed us.
They all... The whole town.
Group effort.
Agar, do you point this out or keep it to yourself?
I'm pointing it out.
Okay.
A good soldier always alerts his crew members.
We're
I'm just
your
gonna
crew
point and
already.
I'm literally just gonna point and just say smoke.
Must be another traveler. Could leave them alone, but they might know something. Should I have a look? Okay. You see Tarkus put his hood up, and I will roll stealth to sneak up to this campsite and then take a look around.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
24.
Okay, wow. Yeah, you are able to creep in closer, avoiding stepping on any crunchy dead leaves. And instead of the typical, maybe vagabond or wanderer that you expected to see, a pair of lizard folk, very visibly armed with a multitude of weapons, are camped inside here. Looks like they've skewered an entire rabbit over their fire and are cooking that. Neither detects you.
Okay.
Does it
In
smell
that
good?
case, I'll just kind of take in whatever details I can of the camp, and then go down
Okay.
to tell the others.
I wouldn't say it smells good because they are charring it, hair and all. They didn't even bother skinning the thing.
Ugh. Do they look? Well, I guess would I know if this is a common sight here?
Roll
I definitely wasn't expecting.
roll nature, I suppose.
Oh, goody!
Although it's kind of an odd choice for this.
That's fine. What is? Oh, that's a +5. 21.
Okay. With the seasons getting colder, lizard folk are frequently on the move, heading to warmer climates during this time of year.
Okay, so this wouldn't be something that really poses a threat to us.
Well, lizard folk are also not the friendliest of individuals, typically. They keep to themselves and are often hostile towards others.
Just
Not
anybody?
usually. If they are frequently prone to picking off lone travelers or anyone that they can overpower on the roads.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I will go back down to the party and kind of keeping my voice low, be like, got lizard folk up
Real
in the
quick,
camp there.
I would like you
Oh,
to make another stealth check for heading away.
okay.
With a rogue, probably pointless, but we'll see if it gets interesting.
18.
You're fine.
All right. Yeah, I'll go down to the party then and keeping my voice low, I'll be like, got some lizard folk up the ridge, just cooking themselves a snack, but might be worth taking care of them before they try to hinder our mission. They're not exactly the friendliest bunch.
They said the person who went missing was alone. You don't think they would have anything to do with that, do you?
Well, if he was by himself, it's possible. Could be worth at least incapacitating them and asking questions. Thoughts?
I'm for that.
Well then. Tarkus will unsheath a little dagger and move back up the hill.
Okay, stealthily or not stealthily?
Stealthily, of course.
Stealth check then.
Goodness, I hate stealth checks. 18 again.
Very good.
I guess I'm following, so I guess I'll go sneak too. Not bad. Dirty 20.
Wow.
Okay.
16
Ow.
plus 3.
19 stealth. All right.
Now there's just a person with disadvantage.
Start you all more grouped together than that. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10,
If I could hang back by that wall there.
30. All right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Civet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Agar, are you following? Agar?
She said data wasn't the best, so hopefully.
Oh no. I would be mad at the internet for being sluggish and preventing us from playing, but at the same time it's the only thing allowing us to play this, so. Just gotta take the good with the bad. This music might be a little more intense than this encounter warrants. Oh, there she go.
We lost her. She back.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey!
Oh,
Finally! I was okay. But anyway, as I was saying, you're all screwed because I was following, but I got a 2 minus 1.
Oh no! Oops, that's it. So, Agar.
So,
So,
just
I might
clunk, clunk,
start
clunk.
trying to be. Just a big metal thing clumping through the underbrush.
So, all of you then see the lizard folk fully alerted that there is someone stomping up to them. 5. Wait, he was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's just gonna peek out at 5 feet. 10 feet. They see your group arrayed in front of them. They're both visibly holding spiked shields, and they start, like, reaching for javelins. And unless anyone does something quickly to try and de-escalate, we're gonna roll initiative.
I am going to
Yeah,
raise
that's-
both of my hands and just go, peace, lizards.
I'm going to stay hidden as best as I can by that little
But-
wall.
As my hands raise, I let go of the hilt of my sword. and you hear a loud voice. You're all going to die! Die! The blood of your innards will spill out of the leaves of this dreadful earth.
Roll initiative, please. They don't seem terribly fond of the noise cascading from Agar.
I got an 11.
Alright.
Oh, I did too.
2. Except I have a
got an
-1 to my
8.
dexterity. So
Oh, wait,
you
I
go
have a
first.
modifier.
You have a modifier? Is that unusual
have-
for you?
Yeah. I got a 12, and I rolled a 9.
Oh, I have a 9.
Okay, I've lost track.
I think Esther
Agar
deferred
got an
to
8,
Nat.
was it? Or
No, it was 11, and Nat also got an 11. But Esther deferred because he's a rogue.
But I also have a
Okay,
negative to
so
my dexterity, so...
Tarkus got 11, Agar. The lizard folk actually got better than that. What were the others for Enoch and Savet?
That had a 9.
Okay.
I got 12.
Okay, so Enoch, Savet. So the lizard folk go first. They're gonna throw 2 javelins. They don't see Tarkus because he's remaining hidden. They're both gonna chuck him at the noisy sword wielding, well, not wielding, but at Agar here. First one's a critical fail. Second one is a dirty 20 to hit. Wait a second,
Ooh,
that
that
might
hit.
be 5,
Dirty
10,
20?
15, 20. Okay, that's in range.
30-20? Yeah, that actually is 1 over my AC.
Oh, wow.
Way to
It's
flex.
gonna be 6 points of piercing damage.
I have to make up for my lack of stealth somehow.
That's true. That a 19 AC is crazy.
And after tossing javelins, they're both going to pull out these heavy studded clubs. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. One's going to take a swing at... Well, let me roll real quick.
Did they see me?
Yeah, they have gotten right up next to you guys.
Oh,
But,
I got a 20, though.
That's true. You
Well, dirty 20.
you did approach stealthily, so I guess they only have eyes on Agar at this point. So first,
eyes for me.
first club is a 22 to hit. Second one is only a 13, so only one club connects for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Just
How much did the javelin take out?
6.
So I get 12 points of damage?
As you first take a javelin to the shoulder, and then a club hit that glances off your brow, but leaves you a little dazed for a second. That's
What
their-
was the hit for the mace thingy?
It was like 22.
Holy crap.
Enoch's turn.
If I'm stealth, I can back up one and they won't hit me, right?
They don't know you're there, so yeah.
Okay. I just want to get back to...
We could say you're kind of
focusing.
in so much bush and leaf cover, and your raggedy clothing kind of blends in with the dead leaves. So you're just
I
backing
kind of want to
up.
hook... I want to hook around... back upright one from start. From the start. And then hook around to the north of them. Up one.
So 5, 10, 15. You still have 15 feet of movement left if you want. Or are you good there?
Maybe uplift one more time?
20.
No. I'm just blessed.
At the closer one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me quickly mark these guys just so that I can tell them apart. Roll to hit.
Holy moly. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Vale.
And that is 10 force damage.
Okay. Takes a solid shot to the... as it's raising its arm to swing again, that bolt hits in the ribs, and it staggers. You are revealed by that. They now know you are there. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna light up the lantern too. Just this nice
All right.
eerie blue glow.
In that case, it is Tarkus's turn.
I will scurry south 10 feet. And then to the left to get behind that other rock there.
Mm-hmm.
Like left and down.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like that.
Perfect. I will switch to my crossbow and attempt to pin number 2's foot to the ground.
Okay. If you are calling a targeted shot on a body part, that adds 5 to the AC. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have advantage on this shot.
You are, yep, because you are hidden. Or attacking from stealth. So go ahead and roll
Alrighty.
with advantage.
Oh, I'm gonna need it. Okay, 19.
That hits. Go ahead and deal damage that will have sneak attack on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we will consider him, at least for a moment, pinned.
13 total.
13 damage. Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Cunning action, hide.
Since you attacked, you did reveal yourself, and you are still in line of sight, so you can't exactly hide.
Could I move and then do that? Do I still have movement left?
I believe you had 5 more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, you do have 5 feet of movement, so you can
Perfect.
duck behind the rock a bit further. Give me a stealth check. They
19.
do. Okay, 19, but they do know the general area that you attacked from.
Yeah.
And Civet, your turn.
So, what's number 2's status?
He currently has a crossbow bolt through his right foot that is kind of keeping him in place, hampering his mobility. Looks like he's at least on the verge of fainting from how much it's hurting him. He's bloodied.
And how's number
Oh,
1
wait, no,
doing?
not quite bloodied. Oh, wait, no. Okay, number 2 is bloodied. Number 1 is not bloodied.
We need one alive.
I'll go after number 1
Okay,
with my cleavers.
okay. You are currently not in melee range, but you can easily move up to get there. Is
Yeah,
this
move.
spot okay?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make some attack rolls. I believe you get at least 2 with the 2 weapon fighting.
So that's a 14 plus 3.
14 plus 3?
Yes,
Okay, that does hit.
that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Then a
I'm sorry, your audio is not
so
coming
it's a
through very
6
well.
on for damage.
6 damage? Sorry, was that 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Now number 1 is bloodied. And I believe you've got 2 weapon fighting, so you can do a second attack if you choose. Let me turn this music down a little on my end.
Not as bad as Gorm.
Savette,
What's up?
are you doing another attack or just the one?
I can't hear.
Ah,
Can't hear.
sorry. It seems like we're having
Just
a
the
bad
one.
connection.
Just the one attack.
Just one attack. Okay, got it. In that case, it's the lizard folks' turn again.
Did Agar go?
I accidentally skipped Agar's turn. I am so sorry. Agar, what do you do on your turn?
Do I want my turn? Yeah.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. It kind of makes sense because my character would just kind of take the hits and just stay still for just a few seconds before acting. Who's the one that threw the bolts at who threw the javelin or like the
Number
stuff at
1
me?
hit you with the javelin and also hit you with a club.
I'm going to take the hits and then my eyes just kind of lock onto him, and then I would like to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Ooh.
Is that a ranged where you roll to hit?
Yes.
Okay. You will have disadvantage because you are in melee range.
Can I move? No, hang on. Sorry, if I had known that, if I had seen the stream, I'm not looking at the stream because it's been hampering the
I can
data.
snapshot if you need.
Snapshot.
Currently, if you get out of melee range, you will provoke an opportunity attack from at least one of them, possibly both of them.
In that case, I would like to bonus action Shield of Faith on me.
Okay.
It grants me a +2 bonus for my AC. I will move back, and then I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Is Guiding Bolt a cantrip?
It is.
Okay, then that works. Oh, that's the wrong character. Yeah, just moving back. They do both get attacks of opportunity, but you have increased AC. That's only a 6 to hit from the first one, and a 19 to hit from the second.
Yeah, they both miss.
Alright, good thing you added that extra magic armor. Because I think you said 19 was your AC. One of them
Yeah,
would have
19. I'm now at 21 armor class for 10 minutes.
hit. Alright. You are out of melee range. Which lizard would you like to Guiding Bolt?
The one who hurt me a lot.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hang on. Hold up. I will not, bleh. I was looking at, I hadn't had the update. Yeah, never mind. Guiding Bolt is not a cantrip.
Then, since
She
you
does
already
have a cantrip.
used a spell, you would have to use a cantrip as your action if you're doing another magic thing.
I learn something new every day. In that case, yeah, I will do Sacred Flame instead.
Okay. I'm just double checking. Is Sacred Flame a cantrip?
5th level spell. It's a cantrip, yes.
All right.
They need to make they need to succeed on dexterity saving throw, and the dex save is 13. 13 or higher.
He got a natural 20. This is an agile lizard. Helps that his foot isn't pinned to the ground.
Okay.
Is it half damage or no damage?
It doesn't say. The target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw.
Looks like it's no damage then.
Okay then.
A lot of
Just
cantrips
kinda
do no damage.
Ducked quickly under the shot. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Now it's the lizard folk's turn. Let's see. Second lizard folk is going to first make a bite attack against Civet, which is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to deal 5 points of piercing damage. And then it's going to try and slam its spiked shield into you after its jaws release from your shoulder. But that's only a 6 to hit, so that does not impact at all. Lizard number 1 is kind of fixated on Agar. And going to...
With a good reason.
Yeah.
My sword kind of
charge forward.
them out.
Bite attack is a 17, that misses, and shield is a 7. That just misses completely as well. So that's their glorious turn. It's Enoch's turn.
Oh. I'm gonna do Sorcerer's Burst because I would think that would be fun.
Okay. And what does that entail?
I make an attack roll. 18 to hit.
Which one are you targeting? 1 or 2?
1.
1. All right. 18 hits.
And a little blue wisp of fire bolts at him and deals 5 fire damage.
Okay.
As a light blue flame kind of flickers up from the lantern and spreads over me as well.
Oh. This impact and burn leaves this lizard looking on death's door. He's looking.
I would like to
very
approach it.
Okay.
Get right up next to it. And I'll be kind of holding the lantern up over its head. Just in case.
Here or here or...
Right, north is fine.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Tarkus.
Well, if we're saving number 1... Yeah, I'll peek out and take another crossbow shot at 2. Not really
Okay.
aiming anywhere in particular this time.
Peeking out from behind the rock. Go ahead and roll to hit. You will have sneak attack because an ally is next to it.
And I did stealth, so is it still advantage this time?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. I already got a 19, but maybe... Okay, no. 23 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
So far... 17.
How is it done?
Is he, like, still kind of raising his shield up in front of him?
He just took an off-balance swing with the shield at Civet after chomping on her shoulder. But he is looking like he's gonna try for another club swing.
Yeah. It's kind of gruesome, but I guess halfway through the swing, the bolt will go through his hand and then into his head and pin them together before He goes down. Just
falls. That one's out.
I'm gonna use all my movement to get up into the camp.
Okay. 10, 15. 10, 15. Scramble up a slightly easier path. 20, 25. And you can see, once again, the little fire that they've got going. Charred rabbit on just fully on fire now on the edge of the fire. Still skewered. There's no like chests or barrels in here. They just kind of had what they had on them. There is a small pouch that's been left kind of tucked in the corner.
Okay, I'll get to that later because I don't think I have time on my turn
Right.
now.
Agar.
Give him a good bunk on the head.
You are Agar. And it is your turn.
Yeah, that's Agar's voice now.
Ah.
Anyways, I'll go over there and I will cast what's it? What is it? Can I see everybody? Like within range?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You snip.
Okay,
Enoch
I will
and
cast
Saveta are
Prayer
on
of
either
Healing.
side of you. Oh, okay.
I will cast Prayer of Healing. And 6 creatures of my choice. I will also want to cast it on the lizard folk that is on death's door. Because
Ooh.
we kind of need him alive.
Okay.
So, 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So that is 2. Where's the d8? Uh-huh.
Oh,
2.
Tarkus is
And
just barely in range.
8.
Oh, he's not wounded anyway.
Yeah, I didn't
And
get
a
it.
5. So that's. They all regain 12 hit points.
Okay. So your wounds.
And does that include
Begin
Can
to-
that include myself?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Your wounds close up quickly as this magic takes hold and heals you, including the very burnt and battered lizard folk in front of you. Is that your turn, or are you gonna move or bonus action?
I would like to move forward and hoist him aloft.
It would be an action. That would count as a grapple, and that would be an action to do, and you just used your action for Prayer of Healing.
I will go up in his face then, and all 4 of my eyes will blink, not in sync,
Tick, 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 tick.
and I am going to kind of open my mouth in what I hope is like passes as a smile, but I know it doesn't because metal in my mouth isn't malleable. So I just kind of open my mouth a bit uncannily, sort of like a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do like, you will answer our questions, or I will reverse the effects of my magic. I can do so in multiple ways. My sword, as you've heard, is quite good at details.
It's going to. What languages do you speak?
I speak, second. Even if I don't speak it. Stop chewing your leg in front of me, that's gross. Sorry. Yeah. It's Miriam, yeah.
What?
I'm kidding. It's a cat. It's a cat. I'm going to say that I only speak common, so if they don't understand me, I'm hoping that my intention is clear enough because I'm getting in their face and I'm
Well, you in reply get a string of garbled words just that you do not understand at all, but at least
Is that?
Tarkus understands Draconic.
I do too.
Oh, okay. In that case, anyone who understands Draconic hears, "I will kill you, strange metal thing!" And Civet, it's your turn.
Um. Well, we don't want to kill it if we're asking it questions.
That's why we were keeping one alive, right?
Even if you do end up hitting it, you can always specify that your damage is non-lethal, and you'll end up just knocking it out.
Or you could do lethal and kill him. I can save the dying.
No.
Civet, what do you do?
Could I do non-lethal damage and just hit him with like the end of my cleaver, the
Just
blunt
the
end?
butt? Yeah. Go ahead and roll to hit. You do
Oh,
have
that's 4.
advantage because Enoch is flanking it.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's an 8.
That misses. It's gonna catch your attack on its spiked shield. You have another attack.
I do. I'll try again.
All right, with advantage.
That's a 13.
Again, manages to block with the shield. This lizard folk is way better at fighting than the other one was. Good grief. And unless you've got a movement or bonus action you'd like to do, it's going to be the lizard folk's turn. Actually, is that second attack with two-weapon fighting a bonus action to do?
It is.
Ah. Okay, so
Yeah.
unless you want to move anywhere, it's the lizard folk's turn.
I don't think I'll move.
Okay. In that case, it's going to try and spike Enoch with the shield. That's only a 9 to hit. And then it's going to try and bite Agar again, which is only
Yeah.
a 13. No, only a 12 to hit. And
I would like to say that does hit, but he just bites down on solid metal.
tooth falls out as he reels back. He's gonna take that as a sign that this is the time to leave, and he's going to start moving away. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All three of you can take melee attacks of opportunity as a reaction if you so choose.
I so
Yeah.
choose.
Alright, roll to hit. Whoever is doing so.
Is that still at advantage if
No, it wouldn't be because he would have left your melee range no longer flanked by Enoch. So just a flat roll.
Right.
Oh,
12.
12 manages to deflect that one with his club. Is this the legendary unkillable lizard folk? Enoch with a natural 20. Go ahead and roll damage on that. And what melee weapon are you using?
I'm driving a stake into him.
Ah.
Oh my.
What, a wooden stake?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a metal tip, but it's just wooden with like a little metal bit at the tip of it.
Alright. Go ahead and
Where's my D4?
roll that. Double the d4.
I guess because I can't find my D4, I'm gonna roll a D8 and just count doubles. Three, plus 3, so 6 damage. Well, doubled. Yeah, wait, no, yeah. 9 damage. I can math.
9 damage. You can math eventually.
Something that's on record. Yeah, it's on record. I'm really good at it.
Okay. Agar, are you taking a swing as well?
Yep.
Okay. After Enoch's hit, it does look bloodied again. Kind of staggering off, but still on its feet.
Do-do-do-do-do. Where is the Oh, hang on. 1 second. And can that be just with like it can't be unarmed strike, it has to be
It could be an unarmed strike. It just has to be a melee attack.
okay. I might actually just strike with my short sword.
With the
So
blade or the pommel? Are you trying to kill or keep it alive?
I can save it if it's gonna die.
Okay. Blade it is. Roll to hit.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits! Much to your sword's delight, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like screaming in delight. Ooh, max damage. Another 8 damage.
Okay.
Piercing, I believe. Yeah.
Its legs carry it a bit further, but it falls down, no longer conscious. Combat is concluded.
He didn't say dead. He said unconscious. So it should work.
It is very rapidly dying, if not dead already.
I am
I will
going
go over and
I'm...
do.
Hang on!
Okay.
No! Sorry, no, sorry! Oh gosh!
Do it! Do it! Do it or I will!
You're my sword now? I can go over and spare the dying it.
Okay. And that just stabilizes it?
Yeah, and it's just a cantrip. That's a
Okay.
cantrip, by the way. Just making sure.
Alright.
It just stables it, but unless people have other healing spells, that's my action.
Alright.
But
I am going to walk up though. The flame
Take
of my
the
lantern
pouch.
is kind of quivering rapidly as I approach this almost dead creature.
Okay. Tarkus, in the small leather pouch are a handful of rough beads, just not very well made, mostly bone, as well as a very old, very worn, simplistic carved rock in the shape of a fox's head.
I'll just stick the whole pouch on my belt.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll go join the other people's.
All right. Gather around this unconscious but stabilized lizard folk that you've finally managed to take down. It lasted so much
this
longer
one was
than
the
the other.
tough one.
Yeah. The other one literally... Oh, no, it did hit once. It only managed one successful attack. So what do you do now? What's the plan?
Does it count as an animal, and can we animal handling it to become its friend?
It does not count as an animal, no.
Oh,
Anybody have rope?
I
Should secure
actually
it
do.
before we wake it up for questioning.
I do have rope. I have a whole. I have a whole
Perfect.
50 feet of rope.
Well, in that case, Tarkus would help Savet hogtie this sucker.
Okay.
Just like mummify it with the rope.
No, just hands and feet, make it to where it can't get away.
Alright. You handily restrain this lizard folk. It's easy enough to take away its spiked shield and its club, but it still has a mouth full of fangs. Can't really. Well, you could do something about that if you
I have
choose.
mouth shut.
Okay.
No,
Well, how is he going to answer questions if his mouth's
we
tied
need
shut?
it to be. We need it to be able to talk.
I can just put my foot on its throat.
Just tie it,
Oh, there you
shut a little bit.
Am I right in assuming you're just going to wait here until it wakes up?
I could try and wake it up prematurely.
Okay. Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh, -1 on that. Heck yeah. 4.
You don't exactly know where to start. You're better at inflicting damage than aiding the ailing. So unfortunately, your best attempts do not rouse this creature from its unconscious state.
I guess I can just thumb through the pouch and inspect things further while we wait.
I can try and do a medicine check. I don't have a plus, but
Okay. Go ahead.
14.
All right. Takes a couple minutes of convincing this lizard folk to regain consciousness, but eventually it is awake, tied, kind of looking around blearily with unfocused eyes. Did you tie its mouth or no?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. And I'm going to. Everything the lizard folk says is in Draconic because that's the only language it speaks. Did we win?
Your
Tarkus
compatriot's
is-
in a better place than you.
Why am I not dead yet?
We have questions for you.
Why?
There's people going missing in the town near here, and we wanted to know if you're a part of it, or at least know anything of it.
Make a persuasion check.
Alrighty. Oh, 21.
Scaleless ones are stupid. They go missing all the time. We haven't come across anyone until... No! There was... 3 humans. Very weird. Acted wrong. We did not touch them. No.
Did you see where they went?
Eh, west of here. Not far. Small houses. 2 small houses.
Tarkus takes a quick note in his head, nodding to the others. That's something.
You going to eat him? Like, looks towards the fallen lizard folk.
I'm not hungry.
I'm gonna look to the 2 that can't speak Draconic and ask in common. Are we done with him?
Oh, I didn't recognize that symbol. Agar had some weird symbol next to her name on Discord that I've never seen before. Little exclamation point popped up for a second.
E.
And then, it just basically kicked me out of the voice call and then brought me back in. I had to manually
Huh.
click back. Anyway,
So, Agar, Savette, do either of you have any questions you want to pass through an interpreter?
Do we know any of what had just been asked?
It hasn't been relayed yet.
I'll relay it.
Okay. So now you know.
Okay.
He said there was 3 humans in the woods to the west of here. 2 houses.
Acting weird makes me think magical influence of some kind. I'll think about whatever spell would be powerful enough to do that. Like control someone and lure them away.
Okay.
Or a potion or whatever.
Go ahead and make a Arcana check, I suppose.
Okay. What I wouldn't give to be fear right now. That's a 9.
You've heard of spells, charm person, dominate monster. You're not sure what kind of being might have access to these abilities, or which of them would be most likely to affect multiple people. But you know this sort of magic exists.
Okay. Well, I'll step away from the guy then and say, West seems like our strongest lead. I say we head there next.
No further questions?
He already said he saw 3 humans. That's exactly the amount of people that have been missing. And they went out of town.
Could I ask if you'd seen anything like it before?
Yeah, I can relay it. Have you seen anything like this before? This weird behavior.
A year ago, same area, not same area west of here, same this land, only saw one, no, two, no, one big one, or 2 small, I'm not sure, but acting weird.
Weird how?
If no one stops him, he's gonna like get to his feet if he can. He's gonna like kind of squirm up and kind of try and he demonstrates like stumbling forward in a very awkward, jerky, shambly way. Although his legs are tied, so after just 1 or 2 hops, he ends up falling forward. Spits out a mouthful of leaves. Not moving right. Moving like sick, but screaming, talking, yelling, normal.
may I make a history check? If this is being relayed,
Yeah, Tarkus
may I make
is
a
translating.
may I make a history check to know if in any of my time in the military I've heard of this in any of the towns I've passed through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Military robot.
That's a natural 20 plus 1.
Okay, with a natural 20, a bit of long, unused information clicks into place for you. You know of a fey creature called a puppeteer that will target lone individuals with a bite, and once bitten, it can... It's small enough that it can usually ride on like the back of the head and control this person and more than one individual at a time. And they don't tend to be seen again, these people that get controlled and puppeted away.
I was literally just thinking that this sounds like the puppeteer episode from Avatar: Last Airbender, and like blood bending, like or they're walking shambling away. I'm like, oh, this sounds like something like Puppet Master, something like that. I'm like, oh, that sounds like this, and then it's called a puppeteer. That is sick, terrifying, but it's awesome.
Also, we'll let you know the day. This has been going on for 3 days, and it is. The first day would have been the day of Fae, when Fae interactions are the most prevalent in Aronia.
I'm going to the gear stops in my head for a second, and then starts clicking again, and I'm going to relay the information. It's like 3 days ago was the day of Fae. That would explain as to why that would have happened. But I assume we have the attacker. Now we just need to make sure perhaps a curfew must be enforced until these attacks can be located, or these creatures can be located.
The West.
Indeed.
I don't think I really have a way to send this kind of message back to town unless we were to like time skip and relay that before going out to those houses.
You could spend a bit of time.
Oh, if only somebody had a magical item that was literally called Earring of Message.
Does somebody have this?
I do.
It's
Okay,
common,
perfect.
don't worry.
You
It's
have
common.
2 magic items?
Sword isn't magic. I
It-
thought that's what you meant by that.
No, the sword. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess you don't have
Should
the
have read
earring.
the PDF.
Sorry,
No, that's our
Esther,
fault.
you messaged
It's our
me
fault.
that you wanted your item to be the sword.
Does it count as magical for purposes of overcoming resistance?
Let me click. You?
I
I did say
suppose
that.
it can.
Yep. No, I don't think I should do that. I don't want to change anything. I already was. Blah.
Well, we
Ay.
didn't even hike out of town that far before we came to these ruins,
Yeah.
so I would
No,
be fine
it
with just
took like 15 minutes to get here.
yeah.
We
Tarkus
can
will
send the
just
trussed up lizard folk back.
no. Tarkus is used to this sort of thing. He has worked as a scout, so he'll just dip back into town, find an elder, tell them what they think is going on, and like to kind of watch out for Fae, I guess,
Okay.
and then rejoin.
Are we done with the lizard?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, when he's back on the ground, I'm going to drive a stake through his back. And the little wisp from the lantern is going to kind of coalesce around his head as it screams.
With no warning? You just kill it?
I did ask if we were done.
No, but
It's
okay.
not fair to draw it out. I mean, I am drawing it out, but it's not fair to make it even more drawn out.
Drawing out as in like going into the lantern? Or are you feeding your little wisp thingy?
Are you asking that in character?
No, I already know. I think I already know. But just like it's on the ground and you just stab it. No, everybody's like standing around. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the message, and like as Tarkus is going back to the town, you just hear.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
Better off dead.
gruesome. Very dark, but I mean, it's your character.
It's better off dead. It's a lizard folk.
I mean, maybe if you're chaotic evil.
Well, I am chaotic.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Come back.
I would take my rope back.
okay. Good choice. Don't need to tie up a dead lizard folk.
Does he have anything else on his person, or did we remove all of it?
You've already moved away his weapons. He had a club. There's a javelin that has been discarded. Spiked shield. But aside from that, he's got just kind of a rope belt to keep weapons close at hand and nothing else. The other one also has the same weapons. So if anyone wants to carry a couple javelins or a couple shields or a couple clubs.
No.
Okay. What's the plan? What are you guys doing next?
I
Journey
had
to the
seen.
west.
Oh no, sorry. Go.
Sorry.
Go. Fine.
Savette.
Journey to the west. Like, I was making a joke.
Okay, so no longer heading to Elliot's house, going to investigate this lead that you've gotten from the lizard folk. Takes a bit of time. Well, how are you going about it? Are you following paths, or are you going to just kind of try and cut straight west from here through the woods?
I could guide through the woods, so whichever one everyone else is fine with. The more direct route.
I'm not hearing any objections.
No objections from me.
Okay. Are you going to be trying to move stealthily or quickly?
If we were talking about this thing, this puppeteer Fae, and that people that it takes aren't usually found after, quickly.
Okay. Get something ready here for just a second.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't take terribly long to find another path leading in the direction that you're wanting to head, which eventually leads you to a small pair of houses, thatch roofs, very simple dwellings. They are situated across a ravine from where you currently are. There's a short stone bridge spanning the gap. This does seem like an area that's kind of secluded. The houses do look a bit nicer than the ones in the main village, so it seems like a bit more money was put into this place. There, again, are some old ruins off to one side of the path on the edge of the ravine, and in the middle of the bridge, as you're approaching, you can clearly see a old white-haired man, long head hair and beard, wearing what looks to be comfortable sleeping attire, just standing bolt upright in the middle of the bridge, aside from his head kind of sagging down. And looking further, you can see another individual, a much younger human man on the opposite end of the bridge. And beyond him, there is a woman standing by a tree. Also, both of them bolt upright.
This is not cool. Um. Hmm. So it's fairly easy to assume that these are the missing persons then, and there's some kind of guards.
It's fairly easy to assume that.
Yeah.
With Agar's high passive perception, Agar, the sound of snoring from the old man in the middle of the bridge reaches you. It's faint, but you can hear it even from a fair distance.
He's asleep. The old man.
But is he being puppeted?
Can I see that? Wait, I don't think. Wait, the thing that they were saying was that the lizard folk were saying that the people were screaming as they were being puppeted, right?
They did mention screaming, but it could also just have been they were screaming because there were lizard folk after them. Or near them.
I'm not able to see from this distance if there's anything. I have to get closer to see if there's a puppet.
You can make an active perception check, see what you can see.
Alright, I will do that. Oh, I'm sorry. My D20 went in the cat's ear.
I'm sorry? How?
It's sleeping.
Negative
And
one to animal handling.
it's on my lap,
How on
and it's like headed
earth?
upside down. And the thing bounced off my tablet, and it went into his ear.
Well, dig
I'm
it
so
out
sorry.
already.
Scoop
that
that
is
thing
a-
out of there.
I didn't need to do that. 17 total. 12 plus 5.
Okay. You can see distantly the young man and the she looks like just on the far side of middle-aged woman are both they're moving their heads around, and they look like they're whispering to each other or talking to each other. The sound's not quite reaching you yet, but only from the top of the neck up are they moving. They can turn their heads, but the rest of them is rigid, bolt upright.
I'd like to hide before anything else happens.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I would relay that as I'm seeing it, and that's probably like the best time for people to. If you want to hide right now, now is probably the best time because I would like to have Agar start investigating.
Okay, 12 stealth.
Not my best work.
Oops, there goes my phone.
But
I thought that was your D20.
Tarkus can just kind of hide at the edge of the slope here. It sounded like Agar was going to move forward and start investigating. Okay, just marching up.
Yep.
Anyone going with Agar?
I'll stay like 40 feet. Actually, 30 feet behind.
Okay. Get you here, get Enoch 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet behind. Civet, where would you like to be? Are you approaching alongside? Are you hanging back with Tarkus? Are you jumping into the ravine for a swim?
I'm keeping my distance, but like approaching maybe, yeah,
Something
something
like that?
along the lines of like that 30, 40 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Agar, as you are getting close, the young man here manages to hear you approaching. Oh, here we go. Looks way back over his shoulder as far as his neck will turn, and just calls out, "Help! Help! Please! Help! Hurry! Get over here quickly!" And the woman
And
also...
I will start running.
Okay, and the woman also starts calling for help. You start running. You can get up to the old man. He is still snoring.
Does he have anything on the back of his neck? As I'm passing, can I see?
You don't see anything just at a passing glance. He's got a lot of long white hair back there.
Okay.
Enoch, are you still following?
Yes.
Okay, and Svet, I assume?
I'll get up to right before that tree, the orange tree starts. Just to
Like
the left.
right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And down one,
Yeah.
actually.
And I would just run up.
Okay, so Svet's getting much closer. Enoch hanging back. Tarkus hanging way back. And at this point, a fourth figure stumbles out of the front door of this small cottage, loudly crashing the door aside, and you can see as they're walking, they look like they're being puppeted, literally, like with strings. The arms are moving jerky, the legs are being more pulled into place than looking like they're moving of their own accord, and he is just wide-eyed, absolutely panicked as he's moving. And at this point, I am going to need another initiative roll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, joy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh, Rin! Not Rin.
Bruh.
Not in this. Oh my goodness, 2 natural ones!
although, well, that was a natural one. I don't know if I add my modifier from initiative. It would be a 3 if that's the case.
Okay. You still probably
It'll
have
be
a
4, but
higher modifier
Yeah.
than Enoch.
No.
No?
Mine would be 4 with my modifier.
Oh, okay. So we got Enoch, Tarkus.
You sure yours would only be 3, Nate?
A nat 1 plus 2?
I have a higher dex. What?
Got a
I'm surprised.
I didn't get
guard.
crazy rolls for my stats.
Oh, I got 2 good
I
ones.
think
2
Svet,
medium
yeah,
ones.
Svet
and
got
bad
a
ones.
7.
Just like I like.
And where do I go? Okay, so first in initiative is Agar.
Just as I got up there, like past the old man into the... Oh. I guess I wouldn't have reached the woman at that time. If I stop there after seeing the puppet guy, the guy who's puppeted, would it take an action or a bonus action to check the back of that guy's head?
If you're making an active perception check there, that would take an action. Ability
Rather
checks
than that,
during
I'm just
combat
gonna-
take actions.
I'm just gonna get 30 feet and basically place myself between the man, the woman, the old man, and the new guy who's being
Okay.
puppeted.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or hanging back further?
30's fine.
Okay, so right in the middle of them.
And as an action, did I get logged out again? Probably did. I'd like to cast the Shield of Faith again.
Okay,
Just boost my AC.
and that's 10 minits?
Yep.
Okay,
Concentration.
pretty sure
Oh,
combat...
okay, stop.
Okay. Oh, concentration, good to know.
Right.
Alright. Any bonus action?
Glory be, I was not, taken off of the thing. Bonus action. Oh, Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Do you have an action you'd like to
That's
do
a first
then?
level spell. 1 second.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to click. I accidentally dragged a bunch of people into the river. I'm guessing she disconnected again.
And it's me.
Hello.
Um,
Welcome back.
Sorry, yeah, I did disconnect. I disconnected, but then reconnected right as you said. I guess you
Ah.
disconnected. Um, did you hear what I want my action to be?
Nope. No idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's not really my fault, so I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm getting better at that. Active perception on the person being puppeted.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That is my full. What the heck? Thank you, dice. 24.
Okay. You start to check this guy as he's kind of staggering, wobbling towards you, and at first you see nothing. But then you notice your attention seems diverted from the back of his neck, almost like it's being pushed away, and you really focus in on that spot. You manage to resist that urge to look away, and you are able to spot this small, insectoid-looking fey thing clinging to the back of his neck. I will go ahead and put a... Oh wait, I'm not sure if I have the full image. I don't think I
Character
downloaded
so
it.
far.
But this little four-armed beetle creature thing clinging to the back
Yeah.
of his neck. It seems obvious now, but oddly enough, you didn't see it until you really tried. Right. With that being your movement, action, and bonus action, it's the puppet and puppeteer's turn. This old man is gonna rickety walk on over to you and make 2 unarmed attacks while shouting, "I am so sorry, I have no idea what is happening!" First one is only a 12 to hit. Second one is only a 4 to hit. And that one just hits weakly against your metal frame and ow! Meanwhile, the woman behind you starts calling out, "Watch out! Watch out!" as she starts moving in behind you, and this man wanders in behind you as well. Each of them takes a swing, apologizing. The woman gets a natural 20.
That hits.
Oh, wait. I believe for an unarmed attack... Oh. She does have a rolling pin. So that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And the young man has a shovel. Oh, I didn't roll to see if he had hit. That is an 18, so that misses.
Sweet.
Having high armor is very useful. Alright, that's their turn, and it is Civette's turn. The old man before you is still stationary and snoring. But the others have lurched into action and are currently pummeling Agar. Hello? Y'all gotta get out of Minnesota. The connection is bad.
sorry, I live here.
It's okay.
Welcome to rural Minnesota.
What would you like to do?
I'm trying to think what I can do.
Mm.
Because it's not like the people are really attacking us. They're being controlled.
Just kill them anyway.
They can't
They
be
would die
puppeted. They don't
eventually.
have beds.
Would that even stop them, though? They're, like, being controlled, and the one dude is standing up and he's asleep. So, like, I don't think killing them is going to stop them. They're being puppeted.
But at least
You
they
could
won't
just
know
tie
the
'em up.
horrors they commit.
Thank you, Enoch. We're moving on to the sane
He's
people
one of
now.
the good guys, by the way.
I never said that.
We're rooting for you, Enoch. Kill the world.
If I move closer to the dude who's just standing there, has he moved at all or indicated any
No.
sort of, like...
Agar, fully just fully metal form, stomped right past him, and he has not stirred.
Would
He's fully
I-
asleep. And if you get closer,
Could I attempt to tie him up so he can't do anything?
it's your decision.
Sure, I'll try that.
Okay. Just give me a dexterity check then, I suppose, for how well you tie him up. Or if you can, like, do this quickly.
Ooh, 4.
4?
4.
Okay. Well, as soon as you touch him, he jerks awake with a where am I? Why? Oh, it's bright. He's still not. Well, no. Even with a 4, you wake him up, but he's completely unmoving. So you are able to tie him up because he offers literally no resistance. So he is currently restrained.
Feel bad for tying him up, but like, I don't want him to be another person.
Get off me! I didn't do anything. He's very loud, but he's not moving. Oh, I shouldn't have even been wobbling because literally only his head can move.
Just apologizing profusely. Sorry, while tying him up.
Okay. Enoch.
Oh. The whole puppeteer thing was relayed, right?
Yeah, you're all.
Okay.
Agar passed on the information that
Yeah.
he recalled.
I think I too shall try and examine the puppeting man.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an active perception check.
Ooh. Sorry, spreadsheet moment.
It's just your wisdom. And if you're proficient in it.
This is an ability check that uses a skill, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to knowledge from a past life just to make sure.
Oh.
21.
Okay. Just like Agar experienced, you try and focus and your eyes start drifting away from the back of this man's neck and you force yourself to look intently and it just seems to almost blip into existence, this insectoid creature on the back of this guy's head.
Awesome.
Any bonus action?
He's not within 20 feet, so nope.
Okay. Any movement?
I think I'm okay.
All right. Tarkus.
Cutting action dash. I'm getting up there.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. moving your regular movement as well?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you still have your action if you so choose.
I don't know if I'm close enough to spot the goober on the old guy.
Let's play Spot the Goober.
But if I can not aim to hit him, but aim to whiz a bolt past his neck. It's risky, but I want to try and see if I can scrape this thing off.
Okay.
I can't like see it, but I know like where
you
it
would be rolling with disadvantage. And what is the range on your crossbow?
Nuh-uh, because there's a person there.
Fine.
What is the range on your crossbow?
30 and 120.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so you'd be rolling with disadvantage just because he's out of range for normal range.
Oh,
Is
I
it
thought
only
the snoring
30?
dude had one.
Oh!
That dude that
You want to
has it?
shoot... I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the one they were already talking about. You want to shoot a bolt past the
No.
snoring dude. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see if I
that
can snipe
is-
it off his
Okay,
neck.
that is definitely within range. So yeah, just give me an attack roll. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, if you get a 5 or lower, you're going to hit the old man.
I don't think I can get a 5 or lower. We'll see.
You can always
Is
get
it
a natural
with
1.
advantage because there's a person there?
I don't believe a
Because
person being next to it gives you advantage. That gives you sneak attack if you hit something, but I don't believe it gives you advantage.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay.
Just making sure. I fire. Okay, I got a 13 total.
Okay. Bolt shoots past, doesn't seem to connect with anything. It flies perfectly straight. No sign of anything getting splattered against this guy's neck. He's still screaming and yelling and complaining, but otherwise unmoving.
Okay, so it's only that old dude that has it. Got it.
Uh,
That's good.
Agar, your turn.
With the history check I had made, there wouldn't have been. Would I need to make another one if I want to make sure that if I take these things off, will it hurt the person? Or
Does
would I?
this
Is
hurt
that
the
just something I
puppet?
need to risk?
That, I believe, if that's something you want to specifically try and remember, yeah, I would need another history check for that attempt, and that would be your action.
Well, you said some long unused information. Like I've heard about these things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would remember people removing them. So I might just go up to the puppet guy. I'm like, you will forgive me for this. You will forgive me for that. And I'm going to grab the thing on the back of his neck and just yank.
Okay. If you're trying to grab for it, it's a grapple. So that would be athletics, and it's going to try and dodge.
Fortunately for it. 1 second, that was Jink. Jinky. Junker. Okay. Do I need to say what it is first and then you
Yes.
tell me? Okay. 15?
It got exactly 15 as well. I'm not sure who wins that. Let me see. I don't remember.
It's like a tug of war. I go, you go. I go, you go. My plus for it is a 4, by the way.
So is its.
No! Dang it!
What?
No!
Grapple check tie. If the contest results in a tie, the situation remains the same as it was before the contest. So it manages to avoid mostly through piloting this guy to avoid getting grabbed off. Any bonus action you want to do? or anything else on your turn. And I apologize because it looks like it's 11 o'clock and we haven't finished yet.
No, it's not. It's 10 o'clock.
Well, it's 10 up there.
We have another hour, Liam. we can keep we go.
Okay.
We can keep going.
All right. In that case, Agar, anything else on your turn?
Do you know why we can keep going? Because I have a day off tomorrow. I don't know why I started talking like an Asian. That's racist.
Anything else on your turn?
I have a day off tomorrow. No, nothing else.
Okay. In that case, this guy's gonna try and punch you 2 more times. That's a 14 and a natural 20. For 4 points of... wait, no. With unarmed strike. How does unarmed strike work? I keep forgetting.
1 plus strength.
1 plus strength. Okay, so it's just 2 points of damage. The lady behind you with the rolling pin is going to miss entirely. And the red-haired younger man is going to... Oh, wrong layer. Lurch 5, 10, 15 feet closer to Civet. If you so choose, as a reaction, you can make an opportunity attack against him, Agar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to aim with the melee attack?
For a specific part of him?
Yes.
If so, it would be +5 to his AC.
Huh?
Calling a specific shot adds 5 to the AC of the target.
Understood. I still want to risk it because I don't. If I miss, that's better because I don't want to hurt this person.
Okay. And what are you attacking him with? Sword again, or just...
I am going to use my sword because that is what I'm using.
Okay.
Dang, what is with my dice today? That's a 22.
That hits.
Do I need to roll damage?
Yeah.
1d6 plus 2. Come back! Just roll. Max stamp. Okay,
Okay.
that's 8. That's 8.
As he starts stumbling away from you, you... Oh, whoops. You lash out with a sword
Oh man.
and catch him through the ribs, and he lurches 1 or 2 steps more and falls. And the woman and the old man and the one in front of you all scream. And the woman is shouting, "Stop! Wait! Please, no!" But still pummeling you with a rolling pin.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why did it get him through his ribs?
It's a sword.
She aimed, I think. Didn't she?
I aimed for the back of his neck.
I thought I heard you say you weren't going to risk it.
I said, no, I'm going to risk it because if I miss, then
my
I
bad.
don't want to hurt people.
My bad. I misheard. Okay.
No, it's fine.
So the horrible thing didn't happen.
Well, I mean, if you're going for the... Are you trying to hit the air behind his neck, or are you trying to hit the back of his neck?
I can't see the stream. What is the person that's lurching away? The guy with...
The young man.
Not the puppet.
The stream does not matter
Young
for
man.
the question. Are you trying
Okay,
to
I'm sorry.
hit his flesh, or are you trying to hit near him to see if you can hit something possibly on the back of his head that you can't quite see?
I wanted to clarify the question because I didn't remember who was going away, so
The red
yes, I want to hit the... I thought it was the puppeteer that was going away. That's why I went, I want to hit the back of his neck, as in like the beetle on the back of his neck.
Okay.
But if it's
No.
not him, then it's just the air by the back of his neck. That's why
Okay.
I was asking the question.
Okay. In that case, let me bring him back.
He's alive!
Because you slice your sword through exactly the spot that you can see this puppeteer is controlling the one guy from, and meet no resistance. There doesn't seem to be anything on the back of this other man's neck.
Okay.
Civette's turn.
I can barely hear. What is the not the old guy, but the other guy? What is up with him? He's standing.
He is marching jerkily towards you and profusely apologizing as he is starting to raise a shovel above his head.
Could I quickly attack look for the thing on the back of the old guy's neck and then attack that?
The perception check would be an action and an attack. Well, no, the two-weapon fighting... Well,
You can only do the second attack if you make an
only
attack
if I
action.
make the first attack.
Gotcha. Okay, so you could do either of those, but
So I'll
not
just
both.
perceive it.
Alright. Doing a quick inspection, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, 1.
There is a lot of hair in the way, and this guy's got a thick robe on. Just a kind of cushy sleeping robe. And he is jerking his head around so much that you are unable to get a good look. You're not certain. Do you want to move or do anything else on your turn?
I'll move away.
All right. Full movement or just a little bit or what?
Just a little bit, like back off the bridge.
10, 15, 20. All right. Okay. Enoch, your turn.
I'm going to cast a small blue orb, aka Eldritch Blast, at this bug.
Okay. Roll to hit. If you get a 5 or lower, you hit the person that it is jockeying.
Well, it's a good thing. That's a 19.
That hits.
Boomer jockey.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, max 15.
15? Dang!
Agonizing Blast is really good.
Wow. Okay. So that impacts and scorches this thing, wraps it in this glowing, ghostly fire for a moment. Does quite a bit of damage, but it turns its little insectoid face towards you, cocks its head, little black eyes staring at you, and it's still there.
I'm gonna call out to it in Sylvan.
What do you say?
If you want to live, you should probably go away. That's not the voice I was using. Oh well, I'm bad with voices.
Okay. While that is an intimidating thing to say, I can't let you make an intimidation check because you already used your action.
That's perfectly fine. I just want to talk to it. 'Cause it's
Okay.
fun.
Let's see. Are you moving at all? Or bonus action?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, Tarkus.
I'm gonna see if I can get the shovel away from that dude.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want to do a contested strength check. Try and wrest that shovel away from him.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh, dirty 20. 18 plus 2.
Yeah, he maintains his grip for a second, but you pull the shovel free, and he's like, "Oh, good job. Can you get me out of here? Get me out of here, please."
Yeah, as soon as I get the shovel free, I'm just gonna toss it over the bridge into the water.
Sploosh. Shovel is out of the equation.
As a bonus action, let's see. It is gonna prompt opportunity, but I'm going to dash with cunning action and get around this dude.
5, 10, 15. Where are you going?
Like wrap directly around him, so I'm like just to his left,
5, 10,
and then up left,
15.
and then 25, 30 ahead of that older woman.
Like that, or
Perfect.
right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he will take an unarmed swing at you, but that's only an 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
And he's like, "Wait, where are you going?"
Just disarmed him and ran.
Yep. Agar's turn. Wait, is it? Yeah. Agar is muted. Agar is no longer muted.
Yeah, oops. I was going through everything that I was going to be doing. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. I've never done it before, but I'm going to he's like, you're muted. Dang it. I would like to try casting sleep.
Okay. I believe that's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, radius.
Oh my goodness, 20 feet. Oh, I need actual physical shape. 1 second. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Is that right?
It's huge.
5, 10,
yeah.
15. All right. Where are you centering this? Oh, are you able to see the map?
I can. I've sent her snips, but I can
Okay.
take one of that. This one.
Oh, she could do. She could catch. Oh, what?
She is gone.
No! Don't be gone. Esther, don't be gone.
She's retarded.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This. The whole leaving and coming back and stuff. I was thinking that with this spell, at best, it puts to sleep the beetle thing, but at other best is we have a bunch of unconscious puppeted people. So, unless they, but they do. Yeah, I'll just do it because I want to try it.
Okay. Sleep real quick. Let me read that. See something here. Doesn't look like you can choose which creatures it affects. It's just every creature in the area. Let me see if there's any way you can catch all of them without catching... Yeah. You can catch all of them without catching Tarkus. You would be in the radius, but can you even sleep?
No, I
No.
can't.
Okay.
That's why that's why I chose this spell.
All right.
Um,
So, roll 5d8.
I
That's how
just
many-
did.
Ah.
28.
28. And starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected falls unconscious. So 28. Gonna watch as the woman who was battering you with the rolling pin, suddenly her head slumps forward and she's asleep. The man in front of you also falls asleep, and the red-haired man who Tarkus just disarmed, calling out, "Wait, where you go?" falls asleep mid-shout. None of them fall
Same
down.
with the old man.
The old man is unaffected after 28 hit points.
Unaffected.
No.
Oh, joy.
He's still looking around,
Yeah,
complaining. But now 3.
I believe if my
are
concentration
unconscious.
spell, should I either drop that or see if it's still up, or should I
I
have?
believe you only have to drop concentration. Is sleep concentration?
She
No.
do believe
Don't
she
think
did
so.
take damage, so you were hit twice. So I'm gonna need two constitution saves.
Constitution.
They were very low damage.
I do really like the D&D Beyond layout. It's actually really easy to.
I always forget about
Find everything.
concentration on spells.
Okay, that is not good. I got an 8 and a 14, so I'm pretty sure that drops.
Yeah, you no longer have that +2 boost to your AC.
That's okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'd like to bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay, so you get your armor back.
Yep.
All right. The puppeteer is going to... Oh, I gotta change that. You're gonna watch as the little critter hops down off of this guy and rushes scurrying along the ground to climb up Tarkus.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no.
You can take an opportunity attack against it if you so choose.
Yes, please. I'd
Oh,
like to
yeah,
use
yeah,
my
you
sword
can.
to just chop.
All right,
Attempting.
roll to hit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so. I don't know. I don't like creepy crawly things that are very
Ugh.
intelligent as well. And so the image of this like beetle thingy running down and just going 12 plus 4 is 16.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay! That is a 7 total.
All right. Going to cut off a portion of its armored exoskeleton, but it manages to survive the hit and scurries up onto Tarkus. I don't believe Tarkus has perceived this thing.
I don't think I have,
So,
but I
Oh.
was told about it.
And if you see
I knew
me
it was
swing down
on
with my
him.
sword to chop at something on the ground.
all right.
But I probably wouldn't feel this.
Tarkus, does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Oh
You
gosh.
take 1 point of piercing damage. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. I have a negative modifier to that.
Oh no.
7.
Okay. You lose all feeling from the neck down.
Oh, that's a lot of lag.
Oh my. Yeah, my connection's really bad right now. 5,000 milliseconds.
5. It's over 5,000.
Oh no. Are we better? Are we any better?
I can hear you, I think. But
Okay.
it's still a little glitchy.
With that failed wisdom save, you lose all feeling from the neck down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Tarkus. I was saying uh-oh to Tarkus, not to the laggy Wi-Fi. You're good now.
Also, the
So I can't.
the unconscious woman still takes a swing at Agar, misses, and the unconscious man also misses with a fist.
So I can't willingly do anything then.
You can move your head, you can look, you can speak, you can hear. You cannot take actions. Except to, like, talk or perceive. Savet's turn. Alright, this is a standard rule of my games. The longer you take, the larger your icon becomes.
Um,
And it's permanent.
And by the end of the game, you're just very tall.
the entire map. Oh, what can I even do? Okay, so the old guy's still tied up,
Mm-hmm.
and the other guy is still covered in, but he doesn't have his shovel.
He doesn't have his shovel, and he is currently unconscious from a sleep spell. But still standing
But
upright.
can he still move?
Well, sleep
Could I?
sleep doesn't seem to be stopping the two that are next to Agar. They are still attacking.
Yeah. How close do I need to be to perceive the little thing from the back of it?
As long as you have line of sight, and at this point you can see where... Yeah, I would need you to make a perception check, because it is within your field of vision. You don't have
I
to
feel
be...
like I need to see
like-
them to, like, hit them. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Seven.
Nope, can't spot it. Too much is moving around, although you did just notice that Tarkus, having just moved quickly, just went very slack all of a sudden, and is only moving his head. So you have a general idea of where it might be. Gonna move it all?
No.
Okay. Enoch, you have perceived this thing. You now see that it is controlling Tarkus.
I am going to go up 15 feet and cast another little glowy ball.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is 19 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
13 damage.
Okay. Tarkus, just as you, nearly as soon as you lose all feeling below your neck and you realize I've just been got, it's about to start controlling me, a bolt of bluish fire just whips by and smashes into something that you didn't feel a second ago on the back of your neck, but felt the weight leave, and feeling returns. And at the same time, the exact same instant, the red-haired man on the bridge, the woman unconscious with a rolling pin raised, and the old man in front of Agar all collapse to the ground, still asleep. But no longer upright and asleep, as this blast has scorched away the puppeteer.
Is that thing still... Is there a corpse around, or is it completely dead and gone?
Looking around, it is easy to detect now. You don't need any sort of perception check to see this twitching, blackened, but what was once a bluish, beetle-like creature, shriveled and twitching, but dead on the ground at your feet. Only about...
Okay.
It would have only stood about that high.
Tarkus is going to kind of shiver for a second, and then the rest of the party will hear this horrible retching sound as he spews acid onto the corpse.
I forgot you had that. Yeah. Acid stream melts away what remains of this fey puppeteer.
Cursed little beastie. Ugh. He wipes some green off his lips and goes to help rally these civilians.
Okay. I'm going to go one by one, but Tarkus, what's going through your mind right now, aside from cursed little beastie?
He hated the idea of not being able to do anything, and right now that he can, like, even though it was only for a split second, his entire mind is focused on just finishing the job and getting these people to safety. Because he doesn't know if there's more Fae or anything, but he's going to collect them. I will say, as he's starting to help, he will kind of instinctually check over his shoulder at those houses and wonder if there's anything worth taking from inside.
Okay. Agar, what's going through your head?
Oh dear, they're all asleep. I'll start piling them all in kind of in one area, and at the same time, who else is also very hurt? Is there anybody also very hurt?
I only missed 1 point.
Yeah. Tarkus took 1 point of damage. I think all the other damage from this encounter was inflicted on Agar. Because
All right, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I got damaged.
You did?
Yeah, I got bit in the shoulder. I took
Did you
5 points damage.
Did you give yourself healing when Agar did Prayer of Healing before?
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh.
that would have restored 12 points of health to you, so you should be full health now. I'm sorry that didn't get
Oh,
conveyed.
okay.
Or didn't get received, or... At any rate,
Wow.
you are full health.
Yeah, perfect. Lovely.
What's going through your head?
Well, probably help that old guy.
Yeah, he is now struggling against the rope. He is now visibly wiggling and like
Get the
walking.
ropes off of him.
Get this blast! What am I
Continuing to
doing out
apologize
here?
profusely.
Why'd you tie me up? Well,
And the
naturally.
next thing would be, do we get a bonus for bringing an extra person back?
Essentially, this could be someone from the year prior.
Yes. And then maybe ask him if he knows where any other people are.
Mm.
Yeah.
After, well, I'll get to that in a second. Last person, Enoch, what's going through your head?
He's just trudging over to this puddle of acid. Little pick swings down, stabs into whatever goop is left. Chanson, I like, and just Sylvan a little hole. 5 feet deep hole appears and he dumps it in and fills it up.
Okay.
He's mind-wise just kind of disappointed that there's nothing to feed on.
Mm. After, well, let me look at sleep. Oh, it just takes an action to shake or slap them awake. It doesn't take much to rouse these civilians. But you learn that up until about 3 minutes ago, that guy that it was writing first, he was just having his breakfast and felt a little pinch on the back of his head and suddenly stood up and was out the door, out of his control before he could even realize what was going on, and then immediately he was attacking the lot of you, and the other civilians are giving similar stories of how they were in the middle of chores or a meal or just a night spent under the stars, and suddenly there's this little prick and they're out of control. All of them are from this year. None of them know about the people that went missing last year, although it is fairly safe to assume much the same happened to them. To wrap things up, you are able to safely escort them back to the Flying Ferret Tavern, where the elder whose name I've forgotten, and I closed the file, Theron, thanks you profusely. And for saving an extra person, I'll allow a persuasion check from someone if you want to kind of try and get a bonus
I
out
want
of
your persuading.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, 20 plus 3. 23.
Dang.
After how
Let's go.
you describe how you managed to, for sure, kill this thing probably 10 times over with how much acid melted onto it, and that this problem seems to be once and for all settled, instead of 80 gold each, you're going to receive 150 gold each as he empties his personal coffers out of gratitude.
Nice.
First good roll of the entire thing.
Hey, it nearly doubled the money you guys got, so good job. Well, I hope everybody had fun. We went a little later than expected, but that's probably my fault for not thinking there was enough at first and throwing in a lizard folk encounter at the last minute. So
It was good flavor.
Yeah, I liked that we had the initial lead and then we beat those guys up and healed them and beat them up and then healed them and then killed them.
All right, well, thank you everybody for playing.